If there's one thing that I get over and over in my email box is people are asking me to get pictures of lot lizards. I go to sleep usually around 8 o'clock at night, and they probably come out after 8 o'clock, so I don't see that many lot lizards. But I do have footage of 2 lot lizards, so you guys can kind of get this out of your system that I'm going to show that. And then after that, right after that, we'll show a great, what you would normally see if you'd see one of my films as Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack. So let's see the lot lizards first, and then we'll go right into the film. Hopefully this will satisfy everybody's curiosity. Let's see them.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Nashville declared a state of emergency 9 o'clock last night. I guess 65's shut down, 24 is all screwed up, 40's all screwed up.
Well, we're just about on top of Donner Pass. I don't know how to pronounce this place. NAC, N-Y-A-C, whatever. Checking my tire out here. Thanks for riding along, by the way. Not having such a great day, but my tire's wearing wrong, so I'm just keeping a good eye on it. Gonna have to stop and find out why, whether it's an alignment or a bearing issue. I'm not really sure, but let's continue on our way. Just stopping and checking this out. All right, well, I got me a chicken sandwich. Maybe that'll make my day go better. If you don't like negative, grumpy truckers, don't watch this. Because I am one today. We all reserve the right to be negative and grumpy once in a while, and today is that day. Is up here, I have 45,000 pounds, so I am extremely heavy. And as you know, most of you, if you're a trucker, you can only do 30 or 35 getting up here. So there was some snow up here last night.
Take the entrance to the right.
Okay. But the snow didn't stick on the pavement. There's a little bit there on the grass.
Winding road ahead.
So those of you who like Donner Pass, this is what it looks like. We're going to be hitting it, the official pass soon, but we're at 5,000 feet anyway. And then we'll be going down the other side through Reno.
Continue on this road for a while.
That tire on my mind. This sounds like a whining trucking song. But I have that tire on my mind, and also she hasn't done a regen today, which is odd. So I'm extremely sensitive about regens these days. Plus some other things that just this load, I picked this load myself. I'll tell you that story some other time, but let's try to make the best of it through Donner Pass and then onward to Salt Lake City. I'm Indiana Jack. Says 7,227 feet, and that's exactly what Grand McNally says. About to go down the Nevada side. That highway patrol's doing. Oh, he must be with those salt removal trucks, ice removal trucks. Yeah, we're here to remove your salt. Gotta be some ice up here, which is probably what they're going to remove. Still no regen. For those of you who don't know what that is, rather than asking in the comments, a regen is when your truck, the modern day trucks, regenerate their smog, the soot in your engine. It burns it up so that it doesn't go into the atmosphere. That's what a regen is. And I've just recently had a whole episode of regen problems. And so that's why I'm paranoid about it.
Hey, you're watching Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack.
Yeah, it's April, and we're in a snowstorm right now. Yeah, it's not a storm, I'm just complaining. But it's enough snow that it's miserable, and it's plenty cold, and it's icy. Here in Carlin, Nevada. It's about halfway from Sacramento, no, halfway from Reno to Salt Lake. I'm freezing. Well, it's early morning in Wendover, Nevada. We're right on the border of Utah. This could be a very interesting trip. Yesterday there was like 8 trucks that blew over. They still might be there, I don't know. I've got a very heavy load in my box here, so I'm really not worried about tipping over, especially since there's a tailwind. But what happened yesterday was it wasn't only the winds, it was the winds stirred up the dust, and so it was one of those dust storms that we see that causes 100% visibility loss right in the middle of the road, you know, when you're going down the road. So this morning she did a regen and everything was normal. So I was just being paranoid yesterday when I was worried about that. And the reason I was worried is it was off in its timing. It usually does it twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, but yesterday it didn't do it like that, so that's why I was concerned about that. Have another 100 miles to go to get to
State border ahead.
Grantsville,
Way station ahead.
Salt Lake City. We're dropping off here at what everybody calls Wally World. To me, Wally World is where Clark Griswold was going on vacation with his family at Magic Mountain in Valencia. That's Wally World. But It's a nice and easy one. It's a pull through. We did hit a lot of snow. And let's get it so that it's perfect with the other trailers. And now let's drop her off. All right, well, the closer we got to Salt Lake, the snowier it got. So I still have a couple more miles to go. And let's get going through this snow. I'd love to have a car and do some donuts right now. I don't mean eat them. I just mean have some fun, but I don't feel comfortable doing that in a bobtail. Because bobtails are already unstable, in my opinion. I guess it's not opinion. They are unstable. I've seen a lot of bobtails in a ditch. Well, I guess this isn't the exit.
To find out what happens next, this might be a good time to subscribe to the Indiana Jack Trucker YouTube page, but join us on Facebook also at facebook.com/IndianaJack. Trucking really is an adventure.